Hi, I'm Ed.
I'm Ashley. We're in Tucson, Arizona.
And you're watching the Grace Hopper Celebration of Women in Computing 2009 series of Ed and Ashley's 5-Minute Show. Hi, I'm here with Deidre from Sun. And Deidre, you do a lot of work with video. So why is video so cool and so awesome?
Well, I think it's more a question of video being, yeah, it's cool and awesome, but I think it's effective. In one of the panels yesterday, we heard a lot about how important it is to get remote teams together face-to-face every now and then. Trust breaks down after 6 weeks of not seeing someone. We're human beings. We're programmed to respond to faces. And when you can't do face-to-face, video is a pretty good substitute. And we get a feeling of knowing someone from video even if we've never actually met them in real life. And for example, I was at South by Southwest in March, and I looked across the hall and I saw this person, and my immediate reaction was, oh, I know her, she's a friend of mine. And I went over there going, hi! And I was like, I know her because she was on Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. and I'm sure that happens all the time to actors. I was like, people think they know them. And that's probably why they get stalked and things like. But the point is we can have a real sense of human connection when we see a face. And I think it's also a more effective way to learn. Like you might have seen, people will do these online presentations where they just show you a series of slides and you hear their voice. How boring is that? Whereas, I'll go to a conference, like this one, for example, and I will film mainly the presenter. I don't focus on the slides, I don't focus on, the entire front of the room. I focus on the presenter, and then I'll go in later and edit it and put the slides in as graphic overlays and fade them in and out. So you're mostly seeing the presenter, and you're seeing how involved they are in their topic, and you're seeing their explanatory gestures, and they're going over and pointing at their slide, and they're pacing back and forth. And I just think it works a lot better, and it can work very well even for highly, highly technical topics. So that's why I think video is important.
Awesome. So if someone maybe wanted to start making videos, how do they go about doing that? I mean, is this a huge investment, or can you just wake up one day and say, hey, I kind of want to do this?
Well, I started doing it. I was video blogging before YouTube and all that. In about 2004, I was part of the early core group of video bloggers, and so I have no professional background in this, which is good because I don't have the professional prejudices. I don't need the 50-pound camera. So basically, any consumer-grade camcorder is good. I would say don't use the little flip things because I've seen them fail too many times. But use something that has tape, use something that you can hook an external mic into. Because one thing I found is that your sound quality is going to be much more important than your video quality. You do the best you can with lighting and all that, but what people are going to respond to, especially online, is the sound. If they can't hear it, it's no good to them. So what I've got is I don't have it today, but I have a basically consumer-grade camcorder, and then I have a little mixer by a company called Beach Tech that just attaches to that, and you can then plug mics into it. And so I've got a couple of different, I now have an expensive wireless mic, which is great, but I was for a long time using this shotgun mic that just sits on top of the camera, is designed for consumer camcorders, and that was great. So, and all of that, even with the expensive mics, it's under $2,000 we spent on this.
Wow.
Other than that, you need a computer and a FireWire cable.
Okay, so where can people find you to look at to see all of your videos?
Well, the videos are on blogs.sun.com/video,
okay,
which I have done as an aggregator because my videos are hosted on 3 different Sun sites plus YouTube. And then on blogs.sun.com/Deirdre, which is DEIRDRE, I have put a whole bunch of tips and tricks and how to film presentations, and here's my equipment, and here's where you can get it. And I'm constantly adding to that because I really want to spread the knowledge that this can be done cheaply and easily and effectively, whether you're a technologist or an activist or an artist. In fact, I will be, in a couple of weeks, I'll be doing training at Video Camp SF in San Francisco. So I'm going around telling people how to do it. And I enjoy that.
Fabulous. Deirdre, thank you so much for spending
pleasure.
some time with us. And thank you for watching this episode of Ed and Ashley's 5-Minute Show.